everyone, welcome back to the Interdimensional Show live at the Wandering Armin Theater. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing well. Sorry I'm late. I said on my Discord that I was taking care of the dogs, and I was. And I was going to not stream until unless, no. Setting in here. Don't want. Anyways, yeah, as I said before, I originally was thinking I wouldn't be home time and not at the minute, so I already don't have a lot of time. So I'm just going to play a tiny bit of the Mermaid Mask sequel, the most recent title in the Detective Grimoire games, and I just got it yesterday. I'm happy about it. Let's get to it first, and then I'll switch. Play game. Here, I also changed some settings on OBS. I add that many browser sources, but apparently I do have a lot of browser sources. So I had to turn down a setting from fast to faster instead of, yeah. If I were to ever switch from my gaming PC, turning that into my streaming PC, obviously I'll be keeping the case for my new build, but I would be taking the parts from this build, putting it in a different case, turning that into the streaming PC. Then I'd probably be able to up it again. But for now, we're just I've already played a little bit of the game, so only a little bit though. Starting from the beginning. Go.
Eavesdrop what the stars are saying, earthly tether, slowly fraying,
floating, helpless from the worst, jealous, hunger, selfish thirst. Know the voices, a moment, kneel and meet, flowers growing at your feet. But it's not very loud. I'll turn up the volume. Stone Top Inn.
It's what remains of the Stone Top Inn. Looks like it's been closed for some time. Although I don't have any point of reference, maybe it looked like this when it was still... There's nothing written on the barrels. I'm sure they were once filled with some kind of wonderful, unsanctioned local ale.
How do I open? I don't remember how to play. Or at least I don't remember how to open up the...
There's nothing written on the barrels. I'm sure they were once filled with some... It's the case file. The reason we're here. It was left for us right here at the bar.
Okay, so this is as I said, the sequel, next part in the Detective Grimoire series. I do like how you can cut open so different than
Captain Seafoam. As far as I know, that's who hired us. And who left the case file here in the inn. But where are they now? Where is anyone? Sally, what do you think?
Sally's asleep.
Great contribution.
Okay, now I'm just in. Let's stick with it. All turned up. I might. did want to do, but what? There we go. Now let's hear. Ex-captain of the Tortuga submarine, Magnus. Oh, this is. Why though?
It's Sally. She's fast asleep. To be fair, it is 4 in the morning. I agreed to stay awake and see if anyone shows up. So far, nothing. It's some book Sally's been reading. She insisted that we bring it with us, although I'm not sure why.
That I do like. That might be.
X of the Helmsman by J.D. Werman. Looks like Sally's read through it a couple of times already. I wonder what's so interesting about it. I thought I heard something outside. Hello?
Oh,
Sally,
Greenland.
wake up. We have to go.
Why?
Because there's an eerie green light trying to lure us outside.
Oh, that's a pretty good reason. I'll get up.
I'm glad they kept the voice for her. I still find her very cute. I'm still not the biggest fan of the shaky end, but each their own. I don't hate it. The art style still really works. I love all of their design.
I think it's time to move around. Use the map button in the bottom.
Got it.
To move around, use the map button.
I have to go outside. Out on mine now.
Are you awake?
I thought I was, but maybe not. Maybe this is my dream.
It's not a dream.
That's exactly what Dream Grimoire would say.
Like
It's a
everything.
billboard for a theater.
Baroness Fortuna presents Fortuna Hall. Performing tonight, Waylon Wolf.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, we didn't come all this way to go to the theater. Also, the sign is several years old.
Yep.
The Stone Top Inn. The best inn in Silkworm on Sea.
It's the only inn.
And therefore the best.
You're not wrong. That
Another abandoned building. Mr. Grip's Emporium.
What do you think they sell?
Currently? Nothing.
There's something in the water.
What is it?
I don't know, but whatever it is the source of the green light.
Oh no.
A large stone statue on top of a fountain.
It looks like a fisherman wrestling with some kind of dragon.
It says right here, the silkworm serpent.
It can't be a serpent. It has legs.
Right?
I love their band. But you think for some reason
That
That-
must be the logo for Mr. Grip's Emporium. I think it's a hot air balloon.
I've always wanted to go in a hot air balloon.
Well then, you're in the right place at the wrong time.
I'm glad they don't always portray her. I don't think she's intended to be harder than him. Both of them can be quite stupid. I don't like when they portray one more better. Well, it's fine to do that, but still more common now these days for certain. Always girls that tend to have hand in that, but that's not to say that's not how it is in real life, because there's smart women and smart men in real life. And I'm all for having situations that show that both ways, but I feel like it's not coming.
It's a signpost. It lists a bunch of places in the town.
Drummond Shipyard, Seafoam Harbor.
Grip's Emporium,
Well.
Stone Top Inn,
But
Silkworm
their
Spectator.
banter is really good.
Fortuna Hall Theater. Silkworm on Sea Town Hall.
None of those places are open, so we don't have to worry about them.
Good, because I've forgotten them all already.
Half asleep.
Is that?
A submarine. I think I can see someone standing on the deck.
Is there a deck for submarines?
Maybe we should go take a look.
Not yet. I wanna look at it.
There's an old lighthouse up on that rock.
Can we go up to the top?
Do you have permission from the lighthouse keeper?
No.
Then no. I think it's almost dawn.
Silkworm on Sea. It's a ghost town.
A ghost town?
I just meant since, it's abandoned. But yeah, there might be ghosts.
How was he afraid, not you? I don't remember if he was actually afraid in the last one.
The Stone Top Inn. The best inn.
It's the
And
only-
therefore the best.
Okay, I think we're ready to go.
Is that?
A submarine. I think
Maybe we should go take.
Obviously, today's stream won't be very long. Yeah. So as I said, I really love her design. I prefer, if we're talking hairstyle wise, I prefer her old design. Because Sally was in the first game. The first PC game, that is. Well, technically the first game was actually on Newgrounds. I haven't been able to get it to work properly, so I'm not going to attempt it. But my point is, I do prefer that old design. I'm glad they kept parts of her design in here, like the hair color, though it is a bit brighter now. When you look at when you go back to the previous game before this, that being Tangle Tower, when you first got this design of her, she does have the same. Her hair color is different. Her hair color was darker in her first appearance. She still has, I guess, pretty much the same figure as she did before, though she seems to be a bit more hesitant. She doesn't comment on it like she did in the first game. She's not as out there with it. Maybe it was only out there at that point, and underneath she was truly subconscious about it. That was the only reason why she talked about it that way. That would be an interesting take. But these games aren't really known for their continuity. Well, there is continuity. I'm kind of hoping we see that little girl at one point. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We've only seen the demo of the. We haven't seen this game well yet. This is just the beginning. I won't deny, if we go back to the previous game, Tangle Tower, it does give us designs that go a pre-design, a midway design that's between the original design and the current design. I actually like that design a little bit more, but I don't hate her current design. I still quite like her, and her voice too. Amber Lee Connor did pretty well.
So, this is the Mortuga submarine.
According to the case file, yeah.
And Mortuga is...
He was the captain. Now he's the murder victim.
Okay, so where's the new captain?
Good question.
So, I've already been clear about my taste on character design and whatnot. I'm not hesitant on my opinion on how I find a character attractive or not. and I don't see a point to being hesitant. Some people like to not be clear about who they're attracted to and who they're not attracted to. And nothing's wrong with that. That's you. I am a little less clear with some things than I am with others. On stream, I'm a little more clear, but it's never a hit on someone or attack on someone if they don't have a certain quality that I like or dislike. The design of a character is always something that I care about, I love, and I might not find some characters attractive or not. I might like their design still, but still not find them my preferred something. I could find any character attractive, design-wise. I really love the design of a lot of characters. What am I talking about right now? I don't know why I'm talking about this. My point is, I'm never gonna hate someone for the way they look. Maybe I do not like a certain hairstyle on them. We're talking about IRL people. There are hairstyles that I don't like on some people, some I do like on some people. That doesn't mean that I don't find them pretty or cute or whatever. That same thing with characters in games. The only thing I'd say, well, I'd never be super clear about those things. Maybe I'd say, I definitely would call someone pretty, but I'd never go out and say, hey, you got nice legs. No, I'm not open about that in real life or outside of games. In games, I will make comments, but not negative comments. Just preference comments. Like, I like her thighs. Thick thighs are nice. That's all I was trying to get to. Some people are not a fan of some people stating opinions about characters like that. That's fine. Everyone has their likes and dislikes. I like taller women, but I don't mind a shorter woman. There's video game characters and real life people that, regardless of height and whatnot, I still find attractive. When it comes to video games, I tend to portray, if I were to have a character in a character creation, a game that lets me choose something, I would definitely be choosing one of the shorter characters just because that's how I tend to portray. My avatar Zero is barely, what you're looking at now is most likely most likely in the 4 feet low range. When he's in his weasel form, he is not even a foot. That's
An old wooden boy. With a face.
I'm gonna assume that that was probably used to pretend to be
Where
something.
the green light was coming from. I noticed it started to fade as soon as we stepped onto the deck.
So it's a boy that doubles as a lighthouse?
The opposite, really. A lighthouse warns you to stay away. But this thing lured us in.
An old rowing boat.
Or
Or what?
it only has one oar.
Oh!
Good. I don't know what brought up that little tangent of mine. Because in the current world we're in, it's mostly Twitter and Blue Sky. If someone has opinions on the look of a character or real life person, especially I would say, well, it happens both ways. Even more when it's meant or against them, when a man says something. Sure, if they say something that's ridiculous, obviously, just ignore them and tell them to shut up and ignore them. But any kind of opinion, whether or not be a preference, they don't have to say. It doesn't have to be a whole line of stuff. It can just be one simple opinion, like the design of a character's hair or something. There's a reason I don't post there.
Looks like it initially said Seafo, but that got crossed out, and now it says Mortuga. I'm getting mutiny vibes from this. I don't know about you.
It's the wrong way around.
What?
Take another look at the case file.
Oh. Nine. Wait, what kind of Magnus? I didn't see. What? Hold on, no, go back. There. Okay, so the murder victim is Captain Magnus Mortu. Okay, I need to finish my statement that I had before. Essentially, I am perfectly fine with people having preferences. And I want everyone to be able to have their own preferences. No matter how ridiculous it may sound. Obviously, there are certain things that shouldn't be. That's a whole different thing. I am a fan of character design in games, anime, anything. And I won't deny how much that I like women. But I also like the designs of some men too. It's something to do with attractiveness there, though. There are definitely some attractive men in anime. That. So I still have preference for feminine attractiveness. Women, it's the majority of what I like. If we play through Digimon story, Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, there is one character who is kind of like a femboy character, and I like them. I find them. But anyway, just be attracted to who you're attracted to, as long as it's no. As long as what the hell is going on? With that.
It's the bit that sticks out of the top of the submarine.
It's called the sail, or sometimes the fairwater.
For your obscure knowledge.
Wait, you know submarine words?
Apparently so.
Okay then.
I can see the other end of the submarine. There's another deck back there. That one looks like it's made of wood, though.
Presumably that's the aft deck, also known as the poop deck.
Why is it? I didn't know about the aft part.
Yeah, let's go with aft.
Yeah, stick with aft. I don't really want to talk about poop.
So this is the Mortuga submarine?
According to the case file, yeah.
And Mortuga is...
He was the captain. Now he's the murder victim.
Okay, so where's the new captain?
Good question.
I'm not a fan of poop. Topic of poop. I'd rather it be out of me than.
There's nobody here.
That's one reason why I don't really plan to watch that new anime that's out with cat girls. Normally, I'm a fan of. I like cat girls. I don't mind them, but they straight up show them pooping and stuff like that, and like, coming out. Not my thing. I don't think they're going for a certain style in that one. Maybe they are. I have no idea. But I'm not. I don't find it funny personally. Poop humor is not the humor I like. So stick away. I'll stick away from you. Anyone else can watch it how they want. I don't care.
Somebody must have opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Does that constitute an invitation? Ready, Sally?
Guess not. I guess so. What in the what? Question mark. Period. Question mark. Period.
What did you say?
Huh?
I didn't understand what you said.
I didn't say anything.
Oh. Weird.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I would love them to give us heights. Apparently, these two are only a little bit apart, which is nice. I guess Sally might be a tall woman.
What's at the bottom of the ladder?
I don't think they're much different in age.
I can't see. It's pitch black.
Should we go back up?
Wait, I think there's a lever.
We are. Wow. I like the look of this.
Whoa.
What is that?
Apparently, it's her. Large painting of some unknown being. It's set in the ornate. I don't use that. Simple. It's a small word. It should be hard to. Ornate wooden frame. I think I got it. Brass plaque displays a single word. Her. Usually it has been set directly onto the painting. Supposed to be like an entity with a woman's face that just extends out. That okay.
This is the lever you pulled?
Yeah, so leave it alone. I don't want it to go dark again.
I was just mentioning it. I wasn't going to turn it off.
It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
I don't see any drawings.
It's short for withdrawing. As in, you withdraw there after dinner.
I actually never knew that.
I didn't know either.
I cleaned the couch.
What?
If we end up having to stay the night.
Sally, we are not staying overnight on the murder submarine.
But I brought my toothbrush.
That was very cute of her when she said that. I really love Amber Lee's voice. I do. I really do.
I think this door leads into the control room.
I want to go into the control room.
Well, you can't. It's locked.
We'll leave it for now because I have to go. I have to click on everything else.
A glass of wine.
Ominously left half finished.
Maybe the wine was corked.
Ominously corked.
When you say corked like that, are you referring to poison possibly?
I guess this is what lights up the room when you pull the switch.
I wonder what they burned to make it pink.
Good question. Because, excuse me. I was going to say, fire is one of those interesting things. It can be different colors, depending on what is used to burn it. I didn't know this at first for a while, but it's an interesting thing. It also depends on the heat. One of my favorite types of flame colors is actually the blue flame, which, depending on where you look, if you watch the anime Aono Exorcist or Blue Exorcist, I don't think I pronounced it right, but you like Blue Exorcist, then the main fire used on the main character, who is the son of the devil in this story, one of the two sons, he has the flame they use that is blue. I don't really know why. It might just be a portrayal thing. Maybe Japan has the fire set differently for devils. Devil, I don't know. I'm not burning it myself. Think of it, so I couldn't really tell you. But I love the concept of the blue flame. Enough to the point where I have a character who is a dragon half human, half dragon girl, woman. Back when I was using those stupid apps, that was one of the characters I made on it to play around with, and it was quite fun to see what was how to do it. I made sure to copy that down onto my notes so I can use stuff. I do want to put her. I think I will probably put her in this Siren or Io. The dragon woman's name is Io. I-O. Half human dragon. Dragon from mother's side, human from father's side. Similar to CO being fairy on her mother's side, human on her father's side. I don't know why I always portray it that way. Maybe at one point I'll change that. But Io has three kinds of flames, and also ice breath. One flame is her blue flame, and that's her. That it for her specifically is her attack flame. Attack or fire breath that can actually burn things. She has a purple flame as well, purple fire breath, but that is not going to hurt anyone. That will heal and repair, and it doesn't just work on it. Not only humans or people or it's not just living things that it heals. It can repair buildings and plants. It can do a lot of those things. Golden Flame, the more new of the three, kind of gives her a bit of a power boost. Activate it. If she used it on herself, it'll essentially make her scales color of fire, and it will give her a boost for a short amount of time. Kind of something akin to Super Saiyan, but she has to do it on herself, and she can do it on others. Yeah. The ice breath is something also new, but it's essentially just an icy breath. I'll talk more about that in a bit. Oh, I mentioned month or two. And I think I mentioned weeks ago. I got this little cute Miku figurine. It's a Bloki brand Miku with you Gala mode version. I just put it together yesterday. Very cute. Also, outside of that, I got something. Wolf box, electric air compressor. Cleaning out my computer dust. Yours. Probably use it tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, the fact that fire can be changed. The fact that fire is something so cool, and I do not mean tip-wise, that could be changed depending on what you use. Pretty cool.
What's in the frames?
They're just ocean landscapes.
The candles are actually lit. Some of them, anyway.
I'm guessing this place hasn't booked its quarterly fire safety inspection.
Probably not.
I cleaned the couch.
What?
If we
Sally.
End up, that I brought my toothbrush. I cleaned the couch.
What?
If we end
Sally.
up, that I brought my toothbrush. It's like an old-fashioned.
I don't see
it's short for.
actually.
I cleaned the
What?
couch. If we end up having.
Sally, we are.
That I brought my toothbrush.
I really like that line. I don't know why it's.
It's like an old-fashioned drawing.
I don't see
It's short for.
actually. There's an old-fashioned speaker mounted on the wall. It's playing spooky music.
It's the kind of music you'd hear at a fancy party for vampires.
I hear it.
But the vampires are all wearing masks, and there's one guy who's secretly not a vampire, and...
Sally.
I forget she's
It's
kind
the
of
ladder
book
leading back up to the foredeck. I think this door...
I want to go into...
Well, you can't. It's locked. It's taped up on the other side of the door.
You don't need to come in here. The crime scene is one floor down at the very back of the submarine, Captain Seafoam.
Thanks for the directions, I guess.
We are going to be going there eventually. I know these guys. That I played them all. I played every single one except for the Newgrounds version.
Do you get the sense that the captain is hiding from us?
Hell yeah.
Why would they do that?
Let's go to the crime scene before we do anything else.
Let's see.
It's a big metal statue of a serpent.
There's a cabinet built into it, but I think it's locked.
Rotate all 4 dials in the correct array.
Nope.
4 dials, with a window in the center of each one. Turning each dial rotates the shapes that appear in the surrounding windows.
What do those numbers mean, though?
That's a good question. For now, I don't think we have much knowledge on this, so I might not be able to do anything with it. I'm just actually gonna.
I'll do this later.
Yeah. I don't think we have anything.
A little pot with a red crayon and a blue crayon.
You're not going to pick it up?
No?
$10 says this turns out to be an important clue.
You're on. A little pot with a
You're
red.
not going to pick
No?
it. $10 says
You're on.
3 tables arranged into a Z shape.
It's actually more like an S from this angle.
Oh, maybe they were trying to write my name, but they ran out of tables.
Okay then. It's pretty
Wait,
simple.
Are these windows or lights?
Both. It's a good idea, since you'd never get any natural light down here. A wooden chandelier.
I don't understand the. I don't see the reason of doing wooden chandeliers at this point. At least because of fire and wood don't tip.
Pufferfish lamp.
A timeless classic. Pots and pans for cooking.
Boiler.
Hey, it's a kitchen.
We didn't have one of those last time.
What?
Nothing.
Pots and pans for cooking.
Wait, are you referring to Tingle Tower? Was there really no kitchen in that game? Why did I know? I don't know. Remember if there was or not.
I guess this is the mess hall.
It is kind of a mess, yeah.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
3 tables.
It's
Oh,
act-
maybe they were trying.
Plank.
Looks like someone got dealt a bad hand.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool.
I'm glad you are.
3 tables.
It's
Oh,
act-
maybe.
Okay, I think.
I guess this is
It
the
is kind of a mess, yeah. A picture of a fish.
delightful.
Pots and pans for cooking.
This looks like dead coral.
Is coral ever alive?
Coral are marine animals, dude.
What?
They are indeed.
This looks like dead coral.
Is coral ever alive?
I think it's actually multiple animals.
Coral are
to-
marine.
What?
Could be wrong. But I think that's the case.
Let's go to the crime scene before we do anything.
Can meet up with anyone? Is this a bathroom?
This is the cauldron?
Not quite what I was expecting.
Ancient looking stone cauldron. It was found in the Illusion Theater in front of Mortuga's body. The glittering interior of the cauldron is marked with several deep scratches. The exterior is spotted with algae and barnacles.
The case file said it had never been unlocked before.
There's a little broken bottle on the floor.
I'm guessing Mortuga dropped this when he died.
What is it though? Small glass bottle found smashed on the floor in the Illusion Theater. The spilled purple liquid has a subtle botanical scent. Small paper label is marked with simple picture of a moon.
So, this is where Magnus Mortuga died. It's just like the case file said. He landed on his back with the cauldron at his feet.
He was killed by getting cut across the neck, right?
Yeah, you can see that's where the blood came from.
But there's no weapon, no knife or anything.
Nothing.
This place gives me the creeps. That cauldron especially.
Makes sense.
I keep staring into it like I'm going to see something, but it really does seem to be empty.
To quote from the case file, Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open, and the body was discovered.
So Mortuga was alone in a locked room. A very small locked room. There really isn't anywhere for a murderer to hide.
I'm not so sure. I think there is a hiding place.
Out. Right here. I think. No. Cauldron, no. This would probably need to be a person. So either Captain Seafoam or Magnus Mortuga. Art blank, as someone told. Art blank, unlocked. Magnus Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and killed by something.
Magnus Mortuga
There we go.
unlocked the cauldron and was killed.
First try
by what
this
was
time.
inside.
Wow.
I really don't think a person would fit in that cauldron. And didn't they say it had never been unlocked before? If that's true, there couldn't have been anyone in there.
Right, I agree. I don't think it was a person.
Then what?
I don't know. But you have to wonder why it was kept locked in the first place. I'm guessing there was something pretty bad in there.
Look, Mortuga died from a cut across his neck, not from some vague paranormal entity. Unless you're suggesting it was a vague paranormal entity with a knife?
Did you get a good look at the inside of the
Not
cauldron?
impossible, I'd say, but this
There was something I noticed.
what I was doing just now. Get a good look. Yeah. Bunch of barnacles. Scratch marks.
Scratch marks.
Chapter 1. Curse in the Cauldron. Love the design. This... Obviously the voice needs to be... That's how I always play. I don't have a lot of knowledge on
Someone's taped a drawing to the wall, although it's upside down for some reason.
I think it's supposed to be a poster.
Oh. Title here. Lady and look. Baroness Fortuna present. And draw a poster taped to the pipe on wall in the illusion. For some reason it was displayed upside down.
The stool's been knocked over.
Doesn't it look familiar to you?
Sally, it's a standard wooden stool. I don't...
That's not it.
Oh,
That's
all.
not it.
Never mind.
It looks exactly like the
Oh
wall
yeah,
stools
yeah,
we
I
stepped
remember
up
now.
in.
Yeah.
There's a cloth hanging up on the wall.
A good square of thick sailcloth found hanging up on the wall in the illusion. Stargazing. That is interesting.
Someone's hung up a banner with the words Illusion Theater painted on it. What's the illusion, I wonder?
You know, I think this room's had some kind of rebranding.
Rebranding from what? What was it before?
Possibly nothing. A small room like this wouldn't normally have a name at all. It's a little window. It looks out into the endless, dark void of the ocean.
Why did you phrase it like that?
I don't know.
There's a wooden panel on the wall here.
Oh,
Can you see anything through that little hole?
No, it's too dark.
damn, that did not help it.
It's a heavy bulkhead door. Seems like you lock it by turning that big wheel.
That is how that
There's
works,
actually
really.
a wheel on both sides of the door.
So I could lock it or unlock it from either side.
If you were strong enough, maybe.
Ouch.
Hey. Think you are? I would be kind of. I do kind of want to see if she is.
A trail of blood. Looks like it came from the wound in Mortuga's neck. It runs straight down the room towards the back of the submarine.
No, it doesn't. Not immediately. It pulls out first, then changes its mind.
That is not how. I underneath.
There's a drain along the back of the room.
It's it's actually not a drain. Not right now. It's closed up.
But the blood.
I can gather up every room I can.
An eerie painting of a girl standing in the woods. It is just a painting, right?
Sure, maybe. No, maybe.
That's not funny.
It's a seahorse rocking horse. Oh, can I ride it?
I don't know. Are you a small Victorian child?
Yes.
I love it. I love her. I love them both. I love the game. I love
A
this.
page ripped out of a newspaper.
I'm gonna continue. I'm going to support it. This game series till, however the hell, how far they can. I don't care. Okay, single page from the newspaper found in child's room. That's sure. But that is good to know.
It's a wooden chest.
What's all this stuff on the top?
Oh, this one's not gonna. Hell, what? All the same?
Nope.
First things first, we need to make sense of that clue written on the box.
Right. Surely it's the key to knowing where to put everything else.
It probably is.
There's a message engraved in the wood.
Jennifer and Margaret gaze jealously at Patricia, whose doll is neither too large nor too small.
Is that your best creepy voice?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she. But hold on. They all look the same to me. They do have different edges. So could it this one? Well, let me check something. That one is at that same edges don't. I thought they did. I was wrong. Okay. I don't think the pictures actually matter as much. The pictures are unimportant in comparison to the rest. To the other things. So let me see.
There's a message.
Jennifer and Margaret gaze jealously at Patricia, whose doll is neither too large nor too small.
Is that your best creepy
Yeah.
voice?
Or hold on.
That's not it.
So, the 6 cards can be put in pairs to make 3 images of the same girl. And then the glass lenses change and warp those images.
Right? don't want to get too. This one obviously.
Nothing.
Two of the lenses use magnification to make things larger or smaller. And the other two use a kind of fisheye effect, which bends the images in different directions.
Oh.
Nothing.
Two of the lenses and the other two use a kind of...
Nothing.
Two of the lenses and the other two use a kind of fisheye.
Nothing.
Two of the and the other two use a kind of...
There's a message engraved in the wood.
Jennifer and Margaret gaze jealously at Patricia, whose doll is neither too large nor too small.
Is that your best creepy voice?
Yeah.
So. Could it be this?
Oh, that was it.
Okay, so I had to go in order of the people. Jennifer and Margaret, look at her. Okay, got it.
Nice work.
It opened.
What's in there?
A glass eye. Why would that be? Oh.
A walking stick, standing up by itself.
I think it's part of an illusion.
What illusion?
Invisible man, maybe?
I don't see it.
The point.
The lamp fell over.
Wow, you really are a detective.
It's a model submarine.
I think it's a doll's house.
A page ripped out of a newspaper.
Okay. Look at it again later. Wait, how many? Wait, have we had any more people? No, we just got Captain Seafood.
It's a magic vanishing cabinet.
I think it's just a wardrobe. Let's take a look inside. Oh, it's empty.
Vanished.
I'm glad she shows that she's not just too
Hey, look,
weird.
Sally. It's a giant dice.
Die.
What did I do?
Why does it look like it moved?
An eerie painting is just
Sure, maybe. No. Maybe.
Oh, it blinked. Okay, it did blink.
a set of wooden drawers. Anyone important in those photos?
I don't think so.
Good.
Good. Really?
Fish hanging from the ceiling.
It's like we're underwater.
We are underwater.
Oh, yeah. Plastic cups.
For magic tricks?
Presumably.
An old-fashioned child's room with an ocean theme.
Currently being used as a magician's workshop. Is this your card?
No.
Ah.
I love that.
It's a seahorse rocket.
I don't know.
Yes.
I love their humor.
Now, I heard if you cut a starfish in half, both halves regenerate into a new starfish.
Yeah, I can do that too.
Also, they have no brain and no blood.
Yep, ditto.
Okay then. Okay, I'll be back in 3 minutes, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream there because it's 10:30. Try and be back on. I will be back on tomorrow. My bad. I almost forgot that I was about to. I had to stop the stream. Okay. Sorry that this wasn't very long. Today's kind of just been a little wild. But so far, just like the last one, it's got the same humor, same art style. I love. As I said before, I'm not the biggest fan of the shaky model of the shaky animation, but that's not going to. That does not fuck my brain over. Does not make me hate it. But yeah, it's time for this episode of the Interdimensional Show live at the Warner Races Arma Theater to end for tonight. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you all again tomorrow or next week. All depends on how things go tomorrow. Either way, I will see you the next one. Bye bye.